So my buyers have officially closed on this house right here, and I would love to tell you every transaction is smooth, every time you buy a house it's easy and simple. I would be just lying, because that's not always the case. Sometimes it drags out, sometimes there's some hiccups, and sometimes there are issues that we have to deal with, just like we had with these buyers. So it all started with November of last year, where these clients were interested and were starting to look at houses. They weren't really ready to move yet. They were gonna wait until the following summer, but they were starting to look, and that's when we started talking, started finding out more about their goals and where they wanted to be. Now let's fast forward to the spring. They're ready to go, they're ready to get out of their apartment, they're tired of renting, and they're ready to search for their dream home. So how did it go? So we looked at properties and tried to find what was out there. It was one of the strongest sellers market in a long time. So it wasn't always easy, but we found a house that they wanted and worked for them. So we got an offer in, and it actually got accepted. We got an accepted offer on the first try. I was pretty proud of myself, I'll be honest with you. We made it work, and we made sure we had a strong offer to go under contract. The problem is, there were some leaking issues with the house that we found out after the fact. There was some cracked foundation, some water issues. Unfortunately, we ended up having to back out. So then our search continued. We kept looking for houses, and we found another house that was perfect for them. So we made an offer. We got it accepted. We were 2 for 2. We got our second offer accepted, and we were ready to go and ready to have our buyers move into this house. Then we did the inspection, and we looked through the house. We found there were roof issues, there were mechanical issues. There was so much that was wrong with this house. The buyers just needed to back out. They just could not afford everything that needed to be updated. Cosmetic was okay, but when you go into functional stuff and mechanical issues and foundation issues and roof issues, it can just add up real quick, and they weren't willing to take that risk. So we backed out again. Twice we had to back out, it's okay. Now, if you're buying a house and you back out 2 times, what's going on in your mind? You're probably either anxious, you're probably really wanting to buy a house and you're just ready to look at whatever, or you're just defeated and you're upset and you're just exhausted. Now, for these buyers, they were a little bit more anxious. They were just wanting to buy a house, so they started looking at other things that we weren't used to looking at. They just wanted to find a house and they just wanted to move, so they started looking at all these different houses that really just didn't make sense to what their goals were. So at that point, we had to take a step back and talk. We had to have a straightforward conversation. Has your needs changed? No. Has where you wanted to live changed? No. Has anything changed other than having to back out of 2 deals and you guys are just wanting to rush at this point? No. They just really wanted a house and they really wanted to move. At that point I said, look, we're gonna stay strong to what you guys are looking for. We will find your house. We will keep looking, and we're gonna be okay. So let's not try to look at houses that don't fit what you want. So the search continued, and soon after that, we found this house. We found this house that was exactly what they wanted, exactly the type of house they were looking for in the area, in the school district they were looking for, and we had it. We made an offer, 3 for 3. We got our offer accepted, and we were good to go. We did the inspection. Everything turned out fine. There's no issues, and they even got a free roof out of it. So it was awesome. It was a great experience. Of course, it took longer and there were some hiccups along the way, but you need to make sure you have the right leadership and the right team on your side. When things go bad, which can happen a lot in real estate when you're going through deals, you want to make sure you have somebody to guide you, somebody you can trust, and somebody who's looking out for you so that you can stay on the path that you originally wanted to be on and you don't stray from it. So luckily we didn't stray from our path. We stayed strong and we were able to get them the house that they were looking for. So I'm so happy about my clients. So if you're curious about the process, or you're wondering what kind of team it takes to make sure you don't stray off your path, that you're supported and that you're guided through the entire process so that you find the home that you've been waiting for so long, give us a call and we would love to tell you exactly what we did and how we can help you get you the house that you want.